So, good morning everyone. Let me give you a glance at what we have discussed in last session. We have started with like operator. And what do you mean by like operator? Whenever if you're having a partial information in your question, you have to take that partial information and you have to match with the data which is present inside your table. And this is known as your pattern matching. And if you wanted to perform pattern matching, you have to use like operator. And with like operator, how many keywords you have to use or how many special characters you have to use? Two. What is that? Modulus and underscore. So whenever if you are using like operator, with that you have to use two special character. First one is modulus, second one is underscore. And what is the functionality of modulus? Whenever if you wanted to match zero or more number of characters, you can use modulus. What is the functionality of underscore? Whenever if you wanted to match exact one character, you can use underscore. And also we have seen many scenarios. So please have a look here. Now, in this question, we have to write a query to display the details of employee whose first name starts with W. So please take an attempt of this question. So please have a focus here. Now, which employee details we have to fetch? Whose first name starts with W. Now what I will do, I'll go to my employee table first. So please focus everyone. What is the first step here? Use database, which is our TAP Academy. Now I will select my table. Star from employee. We have to fetch such employee whose first name starts with W. How many records we will get here? One. What is that? William. But if we could have Wade over here, if we could have Walker over here, or if we could have only W as a first name. But please try to understand, is it compulsory after W we can have equal number of characters? No. Either we can have 0 characters or more than 1 characters or more than 2 characters, more than 3 characters. So after W, how many characters we can have, that information we don't have. And if you wanted to match 0 or more number of characters, after W, you can use modulus. Did you understand with this? Now please solve this query. So let me clear the screen. Now whenever if you are solving the query, as a select statement, which columns you have to use here? Star, because over here they are asking to display all the columns. So what I will do, I will use select star. From which table we have to select? From employee. Now we have to take that partial information and we have to match with a data which is present inside a table. How we can match this? Like we have to use. So let's use like first. What we have to use? Like. After like, what we have to use here? What we have to use? We have to give our pattern. And what is that? W. And within double quotes only or within single quotes only, you have to put your pattern. Let's give double quotes. And what is that? W. And after W, we can have 0 or more number of characters. That is why I will give here modulus. And my friend, please try to understand, whenever you are using like operator, this like operator you have to use in your where clause. Where you have to use? In your where clause. Let's put where clause. And after where clause, you have to put your column name. Inside that, we have a data. Where we are having a first name? Where we are having E underscore F name. And inside E underscore F name only, we are having all the data of first name. So what we will do, we will take this partial information and we will go inside to that particular column. And that is why we have to mention column name. And what is that? E underscore F name. Let's put that column name. E underscore F name. And why we are giving E underscore F name? Because we have to match with first name only. Did you get with this? Great. So please have a focus. Let's terminate our query. How many information we got here? 1. What is that? William. And in William, we are having W as the first character. And after W, we can have 0 or more number of characters. Did you get with this? Great. So those who have not written, please write this query. And please focus here, W whatever we have mentioned in our question, We have given in uppercase or in lowercase? In uppercase we have given, and whenever you are writing query, you have to give in uppercase. Why uppercase? Because in question also we have given uppercase. Yes, you can give lowercase, but please try to follow the standard format. In question, in whatever case they have mentioned, in that case only you have to use in your query. Did you get with this? Please try to attempt next question. Done? Done. So please have a focus here. We have to write a query to display the details of employee whose last name ends with A. How we can fetch this result? How? We have to fetch such employee whose last name ends with A. Let's have a look in our table first. So what I'll do, I'll go to my command prompt. I'll display my employee table. Which records it will return to us? Which one? Nancy. And please focus, this is a last character. And before A, how many characters we can have? This information we don't know. We can have 0 character also, or we can have more number of character also. So that is why before A, we have to use modulus. So let's have a focus here. Let me clear my screen. Let's call your select command. Select. How many columns we have to display? Every column we have to display. Use star. From which table? From employee. Where we have to put our like operator? In where clause. So first use where, like. Where we have to put our patterns? Within double quotes. And what is the pattern it is given to us? What is that pattern? A. What is that? A, which is a uppercase A. And before A, how many characters we can have? 0 or more number of characters. So that is why we have to put modulus. And what we should do? We should take this partial information and we should match with a data. And that data, where it is present? Inside a last name column. And that is why we have to use last name column also over here. Did you get with this? So what I will do, I will use E underscore last name. Where we have to use? Before like operator, E underscore L name. Did you get with the syntax? So here they have given that last character should be A. If last character should be A, before A we can have 0 or more number of characters. That is why I have given modulus before A. I have not given after A because they have given last character should be A. Did you get with this? So what we have to do, we have to take this partial information and we have to go inside a column. And what is that column? Last name. And inside the last name only, we have all data. Did you get with this? And where we have to use? In where clause. So let's have a look here. How many records it has returned to us? Only one record, which is your Nancy. And Nancy, last name is A. So those who have not written, please write this query. Now please try to attempt next question. The partial information is given to us, which is IN. So we have to take this partial information, we have to match with the data, which is present inside a table. So please have a look here. We have to write a query to display the details of department, whose department name contains in, which is in. And my friend, how many characters it has given to us? 2. Here we can have 1 character also, 2 character also, 3 character also. But character should be present in consecutive manner. Did you get with this? And over here, this in together can be present in between also, can be present in beginning also, can be present in ending also. Did you get with this? But in together it should present in our question. How to get with this scenario? How to get? Before in, we can have 0 character also, or before in, we can have more number of character also, and after in, we can have 0 number of character also or more number of character also. And how to solve this query? Please focus here. So I'll go to my command prompt. Let me clear the screen. So we have to use select command here. We have to display all the details. That is why I am using star here. From which table we have to display the details? From department. What we have to use next? Where clause we have to use? What we have to use next? Column name. As you know that we have to use column name, directly I am using column name over here. So what column we have to give here? What is that? Department name. And in our table, how department name is present? D underscore name. So let's give D underscore name. After column name, what we have to give here? Like operator. Like. After like operator, what we have to give here? Double quotes. And inside double quotes, we have to put our pattern. And what is that? In together. So in we have to put here. And before in, we can have 0 or more number of character. That is why modulus. After in, we can have 0 or more number of characters. That is why after in, I have given modulus. Did you get with this? Let's have a look in our result. How many records it has returned to us? 4. Do we have in our training data? Yes, in we are having, which is in consecutive manner. Again we are having in, which is in consecutive manner. Let's focus here. Do we have in marketing? Yes, in we are having in consecutive manner. Do we have in here? Yes, in we are having in consecutive manner. Do we have in here? Yes, in we are having in consecutive manner. But before in, how many characters we can have? That information we don't know. After in, how many characters we can have? That information we don't know. That is why before in, I have used modulus. That is why after in, I have used modulus. So those who have not written, please write this query. And also together in, it can be present anywhere. It can be present in between also, it can be present in ending also, between and in beginning also. Anywhere it can present, but in should be together. So let's focus here. Try to attempt this one. This type of question you will get in interview. So please have a more focus here. So please focus everyone. We have to write a query to display the details of department whose department name third character is G. They have given third character should be G. So we have to check from the beginning. If third character is G, before G, how many characters we can have? Two characters we can have. So this information we know and we have to match exactly two characters. What we can use here before G? Underscore. One underscore will match one character. Again one more underscore will match one more characters. Did you get with this? But after G, how many characters we can have? This information we don't know. If this information we don't know, we can give modulus. Because after G, we can have 0 or more number of characters. Did you get with this? So please have a focus. I'll go to my command prompt. Let me clear my screen. First, I'll call my select command. We have to use star. We have to select all the details. From which department we have to select? So, sorry, from which table? Department. It's employee or department? It's department. Where department name, like we have to use, we have to give our pattern. And what is our pattern? What is that? G. Uppercase G or lowercase g? Uppercase G. So let's use uppercase G. And before G, exactly we can have two characters, one underscore, one character, one more underscore, one more character. After G, we can have 0 or more number of characters. That is why I have given modulus. And please try to focus. Here you should not give any space. In between of underscore, you should not give any space. How many records it has written to us? 1. What is that? Digital marketing. In digital, we are having G. But before G, how many characters we are having? 2. But after G, we can have 0 or more number of characters. Did you get with this? Those who have not written, please write this query. And again I am repeating, in question I have given uppercase G. In query also you have to use uppercase G. If you will give lowercase g, it will work. But again, as in standard, we have to give uppercase. So whatever in question we have given, either uppercase or lowercase, that you have to use. And whenever just they will give second character should be G or third character should be A, you have to check from beginning. Did you get with this? You have to traverse from beginning. You should not traverse from the backward direction. When you should traverse from the backward direction, when they will give last character, last second character or last third character, then only you have to traverse from the backward direction. So many of them, what they have done, they have given G and after G they have used underscore. That will become wrong in this scenario. So let's have a look here. Please try to solve this question. So please have a focus here. We have to write a query to display the details of department whose department name last second character should be E. Here they have given last second character. Then we have to check from the backward direction. If last second character is E, after E, how many characters we can have? One character. So after E, we have to use one underscore. And before E, how many characters we can have? Zero or more number of characters. So that is why before E, we have to give modulus here. So let's have a focus. So I'll go to my command prompt. I'll use my select statement. We have to select all the columns. That is why we have to give star here. From which table we have to select? From department. We have to use where clause. Where department name. What we have to put here? Like. After like, we have to put our patterns. And what is that? What is our pattern? E. And what is E here? Last second character. And if it is last second character, after E we can have only one character. Let's match with one underscore here. And before E we can have zero or more number of characters. So that is why I have given modulus. So please focus here. Last character is second last character is E, second last character is E. Did you get with this? And if E is the second last character, after E we can have only one character. Here also, after E we can have one character. But before E, how many characters we can have? That information we don't know. We can have 0 also, 1 also, 2 also. That information we doesn't know. So that is why we have to use modulus before E. So those who have not written, please write this. So please try to attempt this one. So please focus here. Please focus everyone. Write a query to display the details of department whose department name contains exactly 7 characters. We have to match the department who contains exactly 7 characters. How we can match here? How? 7 underscore we have to use. Because 1 underscore will match 1 character and 7 underscore will match 7 characters. Very simple. So please focus here. How to get with this query? I'll go to my command prompt. So what are all the things we have to select here? We have to select all the columns. From which table? From department, where department name like. We have to give our patterns. And what is that? Underscore 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And what is that? Finance. And in finance, how many characters we are having? 7. And exact 7 characters we have matched here. So those who wanted to write this query, they can write. And here we are ending up with the operators. We have one word, management. What is that? It's storing our data permanently, and after storing, we have to fetch that data efficiently. And how we have fetched our data efficiently? With the help of operators. So whenever if you wanted to fetch your data efficiently, you can use operators. How many operators we have seen here? 3. What is that? Arithmetic operator, comparison or relational operator, and logical operator. What are all the operators which comes under your arithmetic operator? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, divisions, and modulus. What are all the operators which comes under your comparison operator? Equal to, greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, and not equal to. And comparison operator is also known as your relational operator. After that, we have seen logical operators. What are all the operators which comes under your logical operator? And, or, not between and, distinct, null is not null, in, not in, and like. So these all are the operators we have seen under your logical operator. And like operator was your last operator that what we have to deal with. And we have already done with the like operator. And after operator, we have to learn something called as order by clause. And what is order by clause? Please try to understand here. So order by is also one clause. And what is the functionality of order by clause? For example, if you wanted to sort your data in ascending or in descending order, you can use order by clause. So order by clause is used to sort your data in ascending or in descending order. And over here, with order by clause, you have to use two keywords. And what is that? Please focus. How many keywords you have to use with order by clause? Two. One is your ASC, and one more you are having, which is your DESC. So let me increase the font size. So these keywords you have to use with your order by clause. And whenever if you wanted to sort your data in ascending order, you can use this keyword, which is your ASC. And whenever if you wanted to sort your data in descending order, you can use DESC. So two keywords we have to use with order by clause. So let's have a look here. See, if we wanted more clarity on order by clause, then we have to see with the scenario. And what is that scenario? Please focus. What this scenario is asking about, write a query. We have to write a query to display the details of employee in the ascending order based on the employee first name. They are asking, please display the details of employee, and whenever you are displaying the details of employee, you have to sort in ascending order based on their first name. So we have to perform sorting in ascending order based on the employee first name. Did you get with this question? And how to solve query? Please focus here. Let me clear the screen first. Now, what are all the things they are asking to display? Details. Details means we can use star here. After this, we have to use from clause. From which table we have to select the details? From employee table. And after that, they are asking we have to sort in ascending order based on their first name. And how to do sorting here? Order by clause we have to use. So how to use order by clause? It is very simple. Just you have to use order by here. Order by, you have to put that column name. On what basis they are asking to sort? On the basis of first name. And first name we are having here inside E underscore F name column. So let's put that column. E underscore F name. And how we have to sort here? In ascending order. Which keyword we have to use? ASC keyword we have to use. Let me clear the screen once again. So select star from employee, order by underscore F name, ASC. Now please focus here. Where is my first name? In which column? Inside E underscore F name, and whatever data it is present over here, it has been sorted in ascending order. Yes, first what is that? Aaron, Adam, Andy, Jennifer, John, and like this it has sorted over here. And my friend, in which column we have applied sorting? On which column? On first name. And over here, on which particular column if you will apply, on that basis only it will solve. If you are applying on the basis of first name, it will sort on the basis of first name only. But If you have sorted over here, then again randomly the number will come. Randomly the things will come. Because what is Aaron ID? 8. What is Aaron last name? Samuel. What is his Gmail? This. So this all the column, it has not been sorted. Only one column we have sorted. What is that? First name. And randomly all this will come according to the details of Aaron. Did you get with this? How to sort? And one more thing you have to keep remember here. If you will not use ASC keyword, here we have used ASC keyword. If you will not use ASC keyword, then by default, it will sort in ascending order only. Did you get with this? So what we have to do, so once I will clear the screen first. Again, I will write the same query. But here I will not use ASC keyword. How the sorting will be happened over here? In ascending order. How the sorting has been happened over here? In ascending order. If you will not use ASC keyword, by default it will sort in ascending order. Add F name only it will sort over here. It will not sort other columns. Did you get with this? So if you will put salary, then salary only it will sort. If you will put email, then email only it will sort. Here we have given first name, that is why it has sorted first name. And what is the order of execution of this query? Which statement will execute first? From. After from? Order by. Are you sure? Over here, your first statement is your from. After from, it will go to the select. But select statement will not execute completely. It will just select the data. And after selecting the data, it will sort. So it will go to the order by. And after order by, it will again go to the select and it will display the result. But in every website, what you will get? First from, then select, and last order by. If you have three statements, then first from, then select, then order by. Did you get with this? So first which statement will execute? From. Then control will go to the select. But completely select will not execute. After select, it will go to the order by. Then again it will project your data with the help of select. But in standard format, we can say first from, then select, then order by. And in every website, you will find order by clause will execute after your select. Please attempt this question. I hope that everyone has solved this query. So please focus here. We have to write a query to display the details of employee in the descending order based on the department ID. Yes, you have to display the details of employee. But how you have to sort over here? You have to sort in descending order based on the department ID. Inside a employee table, are we having department ID? Yes. And what is department ID? Foreign key. So we have to do sorting based on the department ID. And how to solve this? Please focus. I'll go to my command prompt. Let me clear my screen first. So I wanted to select every column. That is why I have to use a star here. I have to select from employee table. We have to put employee. We have to sort our data. That is why I am using order by clause. Order by, on what basis we have to do sorting? Department ID. And how we have to sort? In descending order. Which keyword we have to use? DESC. And if you will not use DESC, then how it will sort? In ascending. But we wanted in descending order. Please focus here. How it has sorted our data? In descending. First 26 is coming, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21. And randomly all the columns will be coming over here according to our department ID. So those who wanted to make a note of this query, they can make. So please attempt next question. So please focus everyone how to solve this query. Please focus here. We have to write a query to display the details of employee. Here also we have to display the details of employee whose department ID is greater than 20. It means it has given one condition. Department ID should be greater than 20 and salary is greater than 10,000. One more condition we are having. How many conditions we are having? 2. Which operator we have to use? AND operator, because we have to satisfy both the condition. And why we have to satisfy both the condition? They have given and salary should be greater than 10,000. After that, what they have given, and display the result. We have to display the result in the descending order based on the last name. So we have to do the sorting. And how we have to do the sorting? In descending order. Based on which column we have to do the sorting? Based on last name. And how to approach this query? Please focus. So I'll go to my command prompt and everyone please focus here. So let me clear my screen first. Let me call my commands, and what is that? Select. We have to select all the details. That is why I am using a star here. From which table we have to select? From employee. After from, we have to use our condition. And where we have to give condition? In where clause. Let's use where clause. And what condition we have to give? First condition is department ID should be greater than 20. One more condition we are having, what is that? Salary should be greater than 10,000. Great, 10,000 we have to give. And we have to satisfy both the condition. Which operator we have to use in between? AND operator. Let's use AND operator. Is this sufficient here? No. Why not? Because they are asking we have to do the sorting also. Let's do the sorting. How we can do sorting? Order by clause. Let's use order by. On what basis we have to sort our data? On the basis of last name. And where we are having last name? Inside E underscore L name. L name. On what basis that we have given? How we have to sort? In descending order. How many records it has written to us? 15. Why it has written 15 records? Because in our table, we are not having department ID less than 20. And we are not having salary less than 10,000. It means all the records has satisfied our condition. So all the records, whatever records we are having, 15 records or rows, has satisfied our condition. That is why it has written all the rows. And how we have sort our data? On the basis of last name in descending order. See over here, it has sorted, right? Did you get with this? How the order of execution will happen here? Which statement will execute first? From. After from? Where. So after from, it will filter out the rows. And after where, it will select the data. And after selecting, it will do the sorting. Did you get with this? So first over here from, where, select and order by. And also you have to keep one thing, select completely will not be executed. Did you get with this? Yes, select will execute but not completely. I hope that everyone has written this query. Now please try to attempt this question. Now there is a twist in question. So please solve. So please focus guys how to attempt this question. Here I am taking one example, and what is that example? Please focus. For example, we are having a set of salary here. We are having salary like this. We are having 10,000. We are having 90,000. 70,000 we are having. 60,000 we are having. 40,000 we are having, and we are having 20,000. Now, which is the second highest salary in this set of salary? What is that? $70,000, right? How we can get this? See, whenever, if they are giving question, you have to find second highest salary, third highest salary, second least salary, or third least salary. First picture will come in your mind is sorting. Because, what is the second highest salary? 70,000. And in our column, as a row, will this present in a sequence manner or in the order? No, right? This is not present in the order. So this is present in a random manner. But we have to make sure whatever records we are having, we have to sort this. What we have to do first? Sorting. Now here, what we wanted to get? Second highest salary. On what basis we have to solve? See, salary we will take, but how we have to solve? In descending or ascending? Descending order. Because I want top salary to become first, then second highest salary, then third highest salary. So what I will do, I will apply sorting over here, and I will sort in descending order. So if I will apply sorting over here, how the order will come? How the order will come? If I will use DESC, First, which salary will come? 90,000. Let's put 90,000. Then which salary will come? 70,000. Then which salary will come? 60,000. Then which salary will come? 40,000. 40. Then which salary will come? 20,000. Then which salary will come? 10,000. Which one is your second highest salary? 70, right? Now, this is second, this is third, this is fourth, this is fifth, this is sixth. Now what I will do, one more salary we are having here, which is your 10,000. So 10,000 is repeating multiple times. So again 10,000 also will come here. 10,000 will come. Now, this is first highest salary, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. I wanted to get seventh highest salary. How we can get? For example, we have a 10,000, right? And 10,000 here, it is a sixth highest or seventh highest salary? It is a sixth highest salary because first highest salary we are having 90,000, second 70,000, third 60,000, fourth 40,000, fifth 20,000, and 10,000 is our sixth highest salary. But 10,000 is repeating multiple times. But I wanted seventh highest salary. For example, one more salary we are having here, which is our 5,000. What we are having? 5,000. So let's take an example. Now 5,000 also will come over here. 5,000 also will come. And what is 5,000 here? It is the seventh highest salary. But if you will sort like this, will you get 5,000 as your seventh highest? No. You will get 10,000 one more time. Because 10,000 is repeating multiple times or two times. Yes, 10,000, here it is a sixth highest salary. But if you will apply order by, then what you will get? 10,000 one more time. So what we have to do? We have to remove the duplicate data. What we have to do? We have to remove duplicate data. What is the use of duplicate data here? Is there any use? No, right? So how we can remove duplicate data? Distinct we have to apply. What we have to apply? Distinct. The moment if you will apply distinct on your salary column, then what will happen? You will get only unique data. And whatever data which is repeating, it will be eliminated. Now what will happen? This 10,000 will be eliminated from here. So that is what I am eliminating this. Now, please focus here. This is your first high salary, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh. So if you wanted to get seventh high salary, correct information you will get, which is your 5,000. Did you get with this? But in my question, I wanted second highest salary. How we can do? See, we have sorted, and sorting is the first step. And when you are sorting, you have to make sure you have to use distinct operator also. And where we have to use distinct operator, everyone knows. And I will implement in question also. After sorting, how we can get 70,000 from here? How? See, we want this salary, which is your 70,000. What we want? 70,000 we wanted. How we can get this? Think. How we can get? See, if like this, if you are getting scenario, you have to use limit and offset. What you have to use? Limit and offset. So that is what I am putting here. We have a limit and we have a offset. Now, if you will put limit 1, then what it will do? It will return you one row. For example, if you wanted to restrict the number of rows, you can restrict with the help of limit. If you will put limit 1, how many rows it will return to you? only one row it will return. If you will put limit to, how many rows it will return? How many rows it will return? It will return you 2 rows. And how it will return 2 rows? First, it will check from first. Limit 1 means it will return only 90,000. Limit 2 means it will return you 2 rows. So it will start from first 90,000, then 70,000. But I wanted only 70,000 in my output. As a row, I wanted only 1 row to be returned. But the value I wanted is your 70,000. How we can get 70,000? See, with the help of limit, we are restricting the number of rows. If you will put limit 1, it will give you rows which is in the top. If you will put limit 2, it will give you rows top also and second top also. But I wanted only second highest salary. And my friend, if you wanted only second highest salary, you have to use offset. And over here, for every value, the offset value has given over here. For example, for this value or for this data, the offset has given for him is 0. What is the offset value for 90,000? 0. What is the offset value for 70,000? 1. What is the offset value for 60,000? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So offset information is already given for this particular values or for this particular salary. I wanted only second highest salary. What I have to give in my offset? Offset 1. So let's give offset 1. And what is the functionality of offset? In the rows, which value you wanted to get, you can get with the help of offset. But if you will put limit, how many rows you wanted, that you can get. Here, I wanted only 1 row. I wanted only 1 row. But rows, which rows you wanted, which rows value you wanted, that you have to restrict with the help of offset. If I wanted second highest, what we have to put in our limit? Just if I wanted second highest, what we have to put in our limit? Limit 1 we have to put. What we have to put? Limit 1. So that is what I am doing here. We have to put limit 1. So if you will put limit 1, it will give you 1 row. But which row you wanted, that you have to decide with the help of offset. If you will put offset 1 with your limit, then it will return you this particular data. Did you get with this? So offset value, it has already been set for all the data. Did you get with this? And offset value will start from 0. So from where offset will start? From 0. But limit will start from 1. Now, I wanted third highest salary. How we can get here? Only I wanted third highest salary. Offset 2. But limit what we have to give? 1. Because only I wanted 1 row. 1 row I wanted. So we can give limit 1. Limit 1 means it will restrict the number of rows. You will get 1 row only in your result. But which row you wanted, that you have to decide with the help of offset. So limit 1 and offset 2 you have to put. Now, I wanted fourth highest salary. How we can get? Limit 1, offset 3. Did you get with this? Now, I wanted top 2 highest salary. How we can get? Only limit 2 we have to use. We should not use offset that time. I wanted only top 2 highest salary. Top 2 I wanted. So the highest salary, whatever I am getting, it is in a sequence manner. Offset when you have to use, when you are picking the values from between, that time you have to use offset. Just I wanted top 2 highest salary. If I will put limit 2, then it will start from 90,000 and 90,000 it will also give, and it will give also 70,000. But if you wanted second highest salary, that time you have to use offset. If you wanted third highest salary, that time you have to use offset. Or if you wanted fifth highest salary or sixth highest salary. If you are picking data from between, you have to use offset. But if data is present in order, you want a top 2 salary or top 3 salary. So top 3 salary means what? Just first row, this is the top salary, second top, third top. So top 3 salary you wanted, just use limit 3. Did you get with this? Everyone? How we can write a query for this question? How we can write? If you wanted to find second highest salary, limit 1, offset 1. So please focus here, how to get with this. So we have to find a second highest salary. Now first we have to use select command. We have to use salary. From which table we have to get this? From employee. And whenever if you are getting highest salary or third highest salary, you have to sort that data. And how we can sort? Order by. Order by. How we have to sort over here? On the basis of which column? Salary, DESC. Why we are using descending here? We want top salary to come in first. So that is why. After this, I wanted only second highest salary. But row number I wanted only 1. But which row value I wanted, we can decide with the help of offset. So I wanted only 1 row to be returned. How many rows we are having in this table? 15. From 15, I wanted only 1 rows. So that is why I will put limit 1, offset 1. So if you will put limit 1, it will return you only 1 row. If you will put offset 1, it will return you the values. So that is what? What information you got over here? 55,000. And what is 55,000 here? It is your second highest salary. Now please focus. I have conveyed about distinct also. On what basis or on what case we have to use distinct operator here? Is there any data which is repeating in our salary? Let's check it first. Select salary from employee. So here we have done the sorting, right? So this sorting has sorted our data in descending order. Now which is the first highest salary? 85. 55,000 is the second. Third highest salary is 53,000. And which is the fourth highest salary? 46. 53 is repeating multiple times. But I wanted to get 46. And what is 46 here? Fourth highest salary. How we can get 46 here? We have to use distinct. If you will not use distinct, then what it will return to you? Only 53,000. So what we have to use? Distinct. And what can be the limit over here? What is the value of limit? 1. What is the value of offset here? Offset. Offset 3 we have to give. So select salary from employee, order by salary DESC, limit 1, offset 3. So if you will do like this, it will give you a 53,000. But I wanted 46,000. So what we have to use? Distinct. So here we have to use distinct. So what we got over here? 46,000. And what is 46,000 here? Fourth highest salary. So if you wanted to get second list salary, what you have to write here? Second list salary. You have to put ASC over here. Did you get with this? So here all the top salary I wanted to come first. So that is why I have given DESC over here. And what can be the order of execution for this query? First from, after that it will select the data. And when it will select the data, it will only select the unique data. Did you get with this? It will only select unique data. After that, it will do the order by. And after order by, it will restrict the number of rows or it will restrict the values that what you wanted. So what is the functionality of limit here? If you wanted to restrict number of rows, you can use limit. What is the functionality of offset? In that rows, which value you wanted, you can predict with the help of offset. And offset will start from 0. And whatever the value of offset we are having, it has already been given. Did you get with this? And limit will start from 1. And this is the functionality of limit and offset. So whatever salary if you wanted to get, you can get with the help of limit and offset. And over here, please try to focus. This is not compulsory that limit and offset you have to use with order by clause. So without order by clause also, you can use limit and offset. Just we wanted to sort our data, that is why we have used limit and offset. So those who wanted to make a note of this query, you can make. So this is a correct query to find the fourth highest salary. So this query you should not write. So whenever if you wanted to find second highest, third highest, that time you should use distinct operator because you don't know which value will repeat. Did you get with this? So every time you have to use distinct operator. If I wanted top 2 highest salary, how we can get here? Top 2 highest salary, how we can get? Limit 2. Is it compulsory to use offset? No. This is our top 2 highest salary. Now if I wanted top 2 least salary, what we have to put? Ascending. Is this the correct information that what we got? So that is what, whenever if you are doing sorting, so over here whatever the least salary we are having, that will come in top. But in this query, whatever the highest salary we are having, that will come in top. So this is the difference between ascending and descending. And if you wanted to restrict the number of rows, you can use limit. But randomly, if you wanted to pick a value from between, that time limit also you have to use and offset also you have to use. So over here, if I wanted top second least salary, how we can get? If I wanted second least salary, how we can get? Limit 1, offset 1. So if you will use limit 1 and offset 1, what it will give? This one it will give. So let's try with this also. So select distinct salary from employee, order by salary ASC. What we have to give here? Limit 1 and offset 1. What it has written? Second least salary. So that is what, if you wanted to work with this, you can use limit and offset. But you should know how to work with limit and offset. Without knowing, you cannot perform queries. If you know whatever scenario they will give in front of you, you can able to solve. And 100% they will give this type of question. they will give to find second highest salary, or they can give to find top 2 highest salary, or top least salary, or top 2 least salary. Like this they can give. If you know all this, you can able to solve. So whatever scenario will come, you can able to attempt that. Till here, any confusions? Did you get with the offset? Did you get with the limit? Great. So here I am ending up my session. I will catch you in next session. Thank you very much.